this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today, in this video, I'm going to be joined by Polly Reindeer, who is furiously throwing snowballs over here in my direction, and I'm also going to be joined by Esther. And hello, Esther. I feel like I haven't said hello to Esther in a while, so hello, Esther. And I'm also going to be joined by mushrooms as well, apparently. Now, I can't guarantee it, but I'm almost certain these mushrooms weren't everywhere when I entered my bedroom. And I do believe I have found the culprit. Hello, Fizzy Elephant. Decorating the place. You know what? Mushrooms do make quite nice decorations. Like, the floor in here is pretty boring, to be fair. So, you know what? If you want to put mushrooms all over the place, then you can put mushrooms all over the place. And you know what? I don't think there's any stopping him at this point, to be fair. Anyway, right then, let's have my breakfast. I need to get a move on. I got a lot to do today, and I'm dawdling all over the place. And no, I don't want mushrooms on my cake. Don't put you can't have cake and cake and mushrooms don't mix. Dogs and mushrooms don't mix either, Fizzy. Right, let's just eat it anyway. Nom 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 nom. I mean, it was still tasty because it was cake, but it probably wasn't as tasty as it would have been if it wasn't covered in mushrooms. But oh well, I will have the hand I am given. Right then, let's go and head over to the love garden, where Fizzy is no doubt going to be placing down mushrooms, and I'm going to go and I'm going to add Jaden to the love garden. And the reason I'm adding Jaden is because on their 10th birthday, they got this absolutely amazing Minecraft / Stampy cake, and you can see they're in a giant Stampy onesie as well. And yeah, it looks like a very Stampy themed birthday. So I hope you had a great 10th birthday, Jaden, and welcome to my love garden. All right then, let's go and head over to the doghouse. And oh, surprisingly mushroom. Oh, it's probably too bright. I see. It's too light to place down mushrooms. Fizzy's plan has been foiled. The plan to place mushrooms everywhere. You need to find. Oh. Okay, throwing Neverwort all over the place. That's the new trend instead. All right then, now let's go and choose which dog's gonna join me today. Let's be joined by Flippy. You can join us for today's episode. And Barnaby, where is Barnaby? So the dogs, they don't always teleport behind you now. Sometimes, if you run too far ahead, they just kind of sit down. So Barnaby may just be maybe sitting somewhere around my world, or maybe he's going to teleport and join me. But either way, oh, there we go. There he is here. Come on, Barnaby. You can join us as well. He obviously didn't want to leave me. And yeah, we're going to go and head over to the tree train again, which is don't waste the Neverwort. Stop throwing warts into the fountain. That's a weird sentence I never thought I was going to say. Yeah, so we're gonna go in the tree train, just because I haven't really got an exit to the teleporter next to where we're building, and the tree trainer is pretty close to where we're building anyway. And it's nice riding the tree train, just because I used to ride this tree train almost every single day back in the day, and since I got the fancy new teleporter, I've never ridden it. I mean, it is pretty slow, and now my world's really laggy. We kind of just like slowly scrape along the tracks, but I enjoy the charms of the tree train, and it's a good excuse to visit the melon tree, and I love the fact that I have melon trees in my world, so I still like going on the tree train. But anyway, let me tell you what we're doing today. You've probably guessed what we're going to be doing if you saw the last episode. So we started building our Spleef game. I think I'm going to call it Spleef Chief, by the way. I don't think I've ever said that, but yeah, I think it's going to be called Spleef Chief, because I like the sound of that. It basically rhymes, and I like things that rhyme. So yeah, we're carrying on building Spleef Chief. I guess that's the formal name now I've mentioned it. Normally once I've mentioned a name, I get attached to it. So yeah, we are building a Spleef Chief. So in the last episode, we got amazing progress done, actually. We didn't get it all done, but we got most of the arena done. So at the moment there's no snow, so it looks a bit weird at the moment because everything's kind of floating at the moment. You'll see what I mean. Like, we've built all of the walls in and stuff, but there's no floor yet, so it looks a little bit odd. And before I climb up there, let's sit down my dogs together here, just to keep them out of harm's way. But it's good now. They have a little bit of company. They can go and sit with each other, and I'm sure Fizzy's going to keep you well supplied with mushrooms and Neverwort to eat in case you in case you get peckish. All right, then let's just go and build a little temporary staircase here, just so I can get onto the top. And yeah, this is what it looks like so far. So this is pretty much what we did in the last episode. We dug out the pit a little bit deeper now, just so we don't need to do that now. And we didn't do much else different, to be fair. We managed to get most of the rest done. So Fizzy and Polly, they're going to be getting to work doing the pit. So they're going to be putting in the floor and the ceiling, and also a way to get in and out of the game, so I don't need to pile up dirt. So there's going to be a little ladder leading down there just to enter into the game, and they know exactly what they need to do, so they can go and get on to working towards that. While they do that, I'm going to make it so the game works. So if you didn't see the last episode, the aim of the game is you need to get from one side of the other, one side of the arena to the other, while trying to knock down the other players by breaking away the snow. Once you pull down both these levers, it's going to fire out a redstone torch, which you then need to bring back to your own side and place it down to win. So I'm basically going to make the mechanic that should hopefully make that work. So the first thing I need to do is I actually kind of need to change something that we did in the last episode. So this, I realized, didn't give me enough room to put the redstone in properly. So I'm going to build up this tower here, so it goes slightly high. So it's just going to go 3 blocks up like that, and then it's going to kind of carry on the same as it did before, like with this pattern down here. But this time, it's just going to be a little bit higher up, and this is just going to give me a little bit more room in order to fit the redstone in. And at the top here, this is where the drop is going to be, which is going to fire out the redstone torch, so you can go and bring it back to your side. So I want it to be up here, because I want it to be exactly in the middle of the game. So I just need to build this up here. Then I'm going to break away the old floor here. Well, I guess I could do that now before I completely fill this in, because this is all going to be completely completely covered up, and then we're going to build up the walls on the front as well, so it all matches up. So this just needs to go along here like that, and then if I have time, I'm going to go and do this on the other side as well. So let me go try and fill in here. I can't reach there. It's really annoying. I might need to go on the front here and kind of pile up, and then I can go and put the dropper down now, because it'd be good to put that down first thing before we worry about the redstone. So this bit where there's all yellow wool here, I'm going to need to get rid of this all as well, and just change this to orange so it stays in the same pattern. I think there's going to be a little bit at the back there which needs to be changed to orange later as well. But for now, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry too much about kind of worrying about the pattern. Let's just make this work. Let's just make it so the game's playable, because I always kind of think of games that way. Like, I want the games to look good. Of course I do. I want everything I build to look good in Minecraft. Not everything does, but that's generally the goal. But the priority is always to make it fun, especially for a mini game. Like, if it's not fun, then it doesn't matter how pretty it is, no one's going to want to play it. So as long as it works, then that will be fine by me. So right, let's go and put the dropper down here. And because there's ground down there which can't get destroyed, because everywhere else is going to be snow, so I want the redstone torch to land right down on there. So what I'm actually going to do is do a little bit out like this, which is going to overhang, which means the redstone torch is going to fire out from the didn't mean to do that. It's going to fire out from the dropper, and then it's going to hit that block, so it drops straight down in front of that opening there, so you can easily grab it. So while I'm already up here, I might as well go and put some redstone torches in. So I don't need too many, just enough to test. And nope, did not mean to do that. I meant to put it inside. So there we go. We got the redstone torches all set up in there. So there we go. That's the easy part done. So now we just need to get the redstone working, and the redstone isn't too difficult actually. It's actually relatively simple. And let me just explain exactly how this thing's going to work. So first, I need to, let me just make a temporary doorway for now. So if I just break a hole through here, and I want to be careful actually, because there's no torches in here. I want to make sure it's googly free. We seem to be safe for now. Let me go and just put some torches in here for safety. Sorry, Fizzy, no mushrooms will be put in here because it's going to be too bright now. So what I want is a trail of redstone leading from here and the other side, and then I'm going to do another trail of redstone leading up to where the to where the dropper is. So let's do that trail of redstone first, and then link that up to the levers. I think that will be the easier way to do it. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think that will be too difficult. So let's build up with oak wood, just so it kind of stands out. I don't want to build up with yellow wool or anything. But actually, let's just use blue wool. So then that way it's gonna really stand out compared to everything else here. So if I kind of go up like this, actually let's do it a little bit a little bit closer to here, and I'm just going to do a trail of redstone torches. So I don't actually need to do a whole trail of redstone just because there's not much room here. So it's just going to go up like this and then just keep going all the way up to the top, just alternating with a block and then a redstone torch. And what that means is basically if there's a torch under this one that's lit, it's going to turn it off, and then it's going to keep basically alternating like that all the way to the top. And then when we get here, we need to do some redstone leading to this dropper. And I don't know if it's quite going to work like this. I think I might have done it slightly wrong. Let's do a block here like that, and let's do the torch there. There we go. Now that's lit up like that. So I basically need to do kind of the same again, but just switch around where the blocks and the torches are. I'm definitely glad that I did this bit first though, because this is probably the most difficult part out of the entire redstone, because I promise you the rest is going to be super duper simple. So I need a block to be there, and then a redstone torch to be there, and then I can probably just do a trail of redstone leading from that one. I don't need to add another torch down. So yeah, now that's all set up. What I need to do is go and do the trails of redstone leading from here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do it so that they have a bunch of repeaters on them as well. And the reason for that is just to make it so it's a little bit harder to get the redstone torch. Because one of the big things I want to avoid is one team just running from one side to the other, pulling down both the levers and running straight back without anyone ever actually knocking each other down. Because that's the whole point of Spleef, you know, trying to make each other fall down the hole. So if I had a bit of a delay here, it basically means that you need to be safe for a while, because you need to kind of wait after you pull the lever before anything fires out. And so this way means people aren't going to be able just to charge all the way from one side back immediately. They need to be able to kind of stay up top on the map without the other people knocking them down for a certain amount of time. So yeah, I'm just going to basically loop this around like this. It's going to go this way, and then it's going to go around like this, and then all the way back this way. So it's not going to be a huge delay. It's probably only going to be about 5 seconds or so, but it does mean that you need to be safe for those 5 seconds. That's kind of what really matters. Then it can go over around this way. And then, yeah, it's going to be doing the same on this side here. So let's just go and, actually, let's not use too much blue wool, because I might need this later on. Actually, yeah, we can use this. It will be fine. I'm probably not going to use this for anything else. And it does make it much easier to see. So then, yeah, this is going to be doing the exact same here like this. And let's not worry about doing the entire trail for now. Let's just worry about this last bit and make sure we get the game working. So this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. Not too bad. So all I need to do is make some redstone, which means it's going to only set off this redstone once we get 2 signals going to here. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, this is something that I've done on quite a few different games before. So I just need to have a torch here, and then on the other side down here, let's go and make another redstone torches. A lot of redstone torches today. And then that's going to be there like that. And what this means is if both of those torches are turned off, then this one is going to get turned on, and then that is going to send a signal over to here. So if I go and do a trail like this, and this one needs to go to there. So there we go. I think that's pretty much the redstone complete on this side. I don't know, I can hear someone munching underneath me. I can't quite tell if that's a cookie or an apple, but someone's peckish underneath me. Right, let's go and make some more of these redstone repeaters. And I've run out of stone. I need more stone to make some more of these redstone repeaters. Well, let's not worry about having these all as repeaters for now, because I can just do it as normal redstone instead, and then that should be able to work fine. But I do believe I might have run out of redstone. I didn't think I was going to need this much redstone. It's because I made too many redstone torches. Yeah, I kind of ran out of redstone. So tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run to the little temporary house in the Funland where there's a bunch of supplies. And whoa, what's happened down here? Look at this. I've been here messing around with my redstone for a few seconds, and look, the whole thing's built. That is incredible. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut out in the video quick, go and grab some more supplies. Then I can put the final trail of redstone down here, and yeah, test the game out and see whether it actually works. Okay, I've gone and got some more redstone, and I feel so bad. Come on, you guys can come and join in the game. It should be relatively safe for them. Now, it's just them getting into the game that worries me. Well, let's, oh, hello. Hello. I think we got moles that have infested the Funland. Oh no, it's an elephant. It's an elephant in a hole. You don't see that every day. Well, in my lovely world, it's not that rare of an occasion to see an elephant down in a little hole. Can you look after Barnaby and Flippy for me while I carry on doing my redstone? If I bring them down here, they can go and hang out down here for a bit. And to be honest, it looks like things are almost finished down here. To be fair, like once they've done those entrances, the other big thing that needs to be done is the snow. Of course, this is a gamer of Spleef, so we need to have snow everywhere. So we need to kind of fill in all of these all of this level here with snow. Like, it doesn't matter too much for right now, but of course, before we play the game, we need to have snow absolutely everywhere. So, of course, if you were kind of wondering how the game would look eventually, something a little bit more like this with just snow absolutely covering the entire area, which I think will make it look way better as well, because everything won't look like it's floating either, which will be the other good thing about that. Anyway, let's make my way back around to this side here, and back into my little redstone cave where I can stay out of the way. So yeah, I got a bunch of more smooth stone, so I can add in the repeaters as well. So let's not make another crafting table. I nearly did that. I nearly made another crafting table, and I know everyone comments and has a go at me when I make too many crafting tables. So I was able to resist, and I went back to the same one I had before. So these repeaters, these all need to be pulled back. So at the moment they're really not doing very much. So let's pull all of these back as far as they can go. And if you want to build this game yourself, it doesn't matter exactly how many repeaters you have. I mean, if it turns out that this isn't enough, I could make the redstone kind of loop around somewhere or go down lower and add in more. But I kind of would rather just test it like this and see if this is going to be enough, because it kind of all fits in quite nicely in just this little small room back here. So if I can kind of leave it just the way it is, then that would be very beneficial for me, just because it would make things much easier for myself. So I don't know if this is going to be completely working. So I don't know whether this is going to be turning the dropper on or off. Let's just hope it's the way I want it to be. And let's just do a little bit of a test. So I might as well go and start filling in some of the snow in this area here anyway. Just as I'm kind of heading around this way. And it means that I don't need to keep doing the difficult parkour where I'm jumping all over the place. And help! That is why I didn't want to keep doing the difficult parkour, because I'm not very good at it. I'm also rubbish at Spleef. I am awful at Spleef. I just fall down all the time. The thing is I'm not very, like, smart when it comes to Spleef. It's like, I love Spleef. I love playing it, but I love like jumping around and doing the parkour, and I like making it more difficult for myself because I find it fun. And like, I never take the easy route. I love like jumping around and trying to sneak up on people and kind of doing the challenging jumps, which isn't smart. You know, when you're trying to not fall down, that's not a smart way to play. So I don't think I'm going to be particularly good at this game, but we'll see. All right, let's do a test then. So hopefully, if this works, and there is a good chance it's not going to work, if I pull down this lever here and then this lever down here on the other side, we should see a redstone torch get fired out of the top up there. So there's going to be a bit of a delay because there's redstone repeaters. So there's either a delay right now or it's just not working. Okay, I think it's not working. Let's go and have a look. There was pretty much a 50-50 chance as to whether that was going to work or not, and it looks like we weren't very lucky. So that torch is off, and so I'm assuming then, yeah, there's already a signal. Oh wait, there is a signal being sent to the dropper. That should have fired out then, shouldn't it? Let me just say, oh look, I think, did one fire out? Did one fire out? And maybe one fired out and it fell the whole way down. Let me try this again, because it is all lit up. It looks like it should be working, but for some reason it didn't. Maybe I was just too impatient and I left before it fired out. Let's go back here and let's have another look. I can't see one. Let's switch these off. Maybe there's something wrong with the trail of redstone leading to it. Maybe that's the problem. So that's them both switched off there. So let's switch them back on. Let's see if anything fires out. And if not, let's try and work out why not. Like, this is what 50-50 of my time doing redstone is. It's like half the time actually doing the redstone, and then the other half the time working out why the redstone isn't working, because there are always problems. Well, when I do the redstone, there are always problems. So yeah, nothing's firing out. Let's go and have a look. And I think I've worked out what's the problem here. I've built this too low. This is all too low. Look, this should be here like this, and then go down like that, and then the same on the other side. Okay, so that's a relatively simple solution. So let's go and do that there like that. But this does mean that now this is probably going to be turning off that redstone torch rather than turning it on. So I think a simple fix to this would be to destroy the torch at the top and instead just place redstone here. Then that means it's now going to be switched on. And I did just hear a click then. So fingers crossed, this is the redstone fix. So let's go and do this another test. So there might be a redstone torch down here already. Oh, I don't see I did hear a click, but I don't see a redstone torch. Let's just turn them both off. Wait for a few seconds and then switch them both back on and see if anything happens this time. Right, so that's me waiting for a little bit. Let's pull one lever over here. Let's go and pull the other lever over here. And then let's sit and let's watch patiently. And any second now, please, for me. Oh, I think is that empty? I think it might be. I heard a click, but just nothing out. There's no torches in it. Right, let's put a load of mushrooms in it just for the test to go. That will make Fizzy happy at least. So it looks like it is working. It just didn't have any redstone torches in it. Bit of an anticlimax still. Right then, we will pull down one lever over here, and then we will go and pull down one lever over here. Then there'll be the slight delay from the repeaters, and hopefully it will start raining mushrooms, or at least one mushroom will hopefully fire out and drop down to the ground. And there we go. A mushroom. Perfect timing, Fizzy. Help yourself to the mushroom if you want. And right then, so that's the main part of the game done. So you'd run over here and you'd pull the levers. But remember, you then need to bring it back to your base. So we need to kind of sort out the place that you're going to be putting your own redstone torch. So it's basically this little gap here. If you're wondering what this little hole here was for, you're going to put the redstone torch in that hole, and then that's going to light up a redstone lamp, which is going to be in this wall here. So it's not, I know it's not the most standout thing, just having one little redstone lamp here, but to be honest, if you're all playing the game and running around, you're probably going to see that they're going to win, a long time before they win anyway. So it's basically the first person to light up this lamp here is going to be the winner. So I'm just going to add a little bit of decoration in and add kind of like a little star shape around there like that. And so what this means is if you put a torch down here, very simply, that's going to go and turn on the lamp. So yeah, whoever's gets the lamp lit up first is going to be the winner. So that's pretty much this side over here completely done. So of course, the blue side over there, I haven't done anything to. To be honest, I knew I wasn't going to get both sides done today. Me getting both sides done would have been ridiculous, especially as my helpers were very busy doing all of the floors and stuff underneath there. So yeah, I was able to get one side completely done. So what we'll do is in between this episode and the next episode, which will of course be the tournament, we are going to go and get the blue side completely done as well. So we're going to do essentially exactly the same as we did on this side here. And feel free to have a bit of a practice of Spleef, by the way. I know we did just put down all of this lovely looking snow, but this lovely looking snow, sorry. But yeah, feel free to have a practice. I definitely need to have a practice. So yeah, in the next episode, we will be having a Spleef Chief tournament. I like that name. I like Spleef Chief. I wasn't sure about it when I started the video. I wasn't sure if I was going to change it, but the more I say it, the more it grows on me. So yeah, a pretty simple game overall. It looks all. I think when I play Spleef as well, I shouldn't use this shovel, because I think this shovel is just a little bit too good, if you ask me. It just absolutely destroys it. But yeah, you can see once you did fall down the hole, you'd basically run back here and go up this ladder to get back in the game. And then there's also these little alleyways down here, which you can go through to get in and out the games. There's just going to be some ladders down there as well. So right then, good job to all of my helpers. Got a lot done today. No, don't do it. Don't do it. My dogs are following me. If you hit me by accident, that won't end well. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. I'll leave a link in the description to the episode where we have the tournament on Spleef Chief. And yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!